Hello, hi, it's Liz here and it's Monday, so it's time to get the book out for the collage assignments by Margarete Miller, and we are at week 40. Week 40. Last week, whoops, we went a bit silly. The week before was a bit plain. And we went silly. Most of the time we go a bit quirky. Anyway, today we have an illustration, something with fur, a maths symbol, a postage stamp, the sun, and the bonus, if you need to swap one out, is a food item. And I'm going to swap the sun for a food item today. So I have my little bundle prepared as always. You won't be surprised. So I have my illustration, which is just a little piece of, I think it's maybe from a sewing pattern. It's telling you to pin one sleeve and turn the side of the cuff and stitch and trim and whatnot. So, and it's got little illustrations on how you need to do that. So it's an original vintage piece of sewing instruction, which I think I might put round about there. Next is something with fur, and I have this, and this again is vintage. It's an old scrap. We used to save up, you can tell it's scraps because it's kind of that shiny and it's got a little bit of textured emboss on it. We used to save up scraps as children and swap them, and you would have an annual or a book to keep all your scraps in. You would have your no swaps and your doublers at the back so that you could swap any doubles. You had a great time with your scraps and your pals swapping them. So a math symbol, I have this washi tape, which is just a row of plus signs. So that's an easy one for that. Math symbol, a postage stamp. I have this postage stamp, or these two postage stamps from New Zealand. I have loads and loads of faux postage stamps that are stickers and whatnot, but I thought, no, I want to use a real postage stamp. My brother and his family live in New Zealand, went to New Zealand about maybe 15 or 16 years ago and have settled well there. So every wee while we get something with New Zealand postage stamps on them. So that's what I'm going to use for my postage stamp. And the sun I'm going to swap for a food item. Now you might guess, with the look on the kittens' faces, that there's going to be a food item there that they might be curious about and that might be appropriate for this time of year. And of course, yes, it's a pumpkin. So the kittens are looking rather strangely at the pumpkin, thinking, I wonder what that is. And we'll put the washi tape somewhere appropriate round one of the edges or something. So that's going to be, I think we'll just move it all down a little bit. That's going to be this week's collage. Yes, happy with that. So let's get sticking. I've got my magazine here. I'll just move that slightly to the side so that you can see, and I'll bring that in. And I've got my Pritt stick. Get plenty glue on this. There we are. I think it was about there. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see if we can get it straight. There. Okay, I don't mind them being quirky or funny or silly, but I still want them to be straight. Right, let's get this down. So I hope everyone is well. We are fine here. The bathroom is coming along a treat. We've got 2 or 3 days off from the guy coming. He's not coming back. I'm filming this on Sunday and he's not coming back till Wednesday just to do finishing touches because he wants the walls to be painted first before he puts on the trims where the ceiling meets the wall and where the wall meets the floor and whatnot. So we've to get busy painting so that he can come back, and that means we don't need to worry about painting and touching the new trims and skipping and whatnot, so that's quite good. And plus he's waiting on a couple of parts that haven't come in, so that's good, that's fine. We've got a few days off from the noise. I think the noise is finished now. Right, so that's all that stuck down. And we'll just put some finishing touches. Let's tear a piece of washi. Oh, now, normally I would tear washi, but if I tore that, it wouldn't be a plus sign anymore. So I'm just going to have to go with the whole piece. Put a piece up there and a littler piece down here, just to balance that out. That's not straight. Take that off. Let's try again. Better? Yeah, so there we are. We've got an illustration at the back there, the fur, the symbol, the postage stamp and the food item. So that's me. So thanks for joining me today. Let me find my elastic, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.